in the flyweight division for the flyweight division title. And your co-main event at UFC 323, you got Alexandre Pantoja, your current champion, taking on up-and-comer top contender Joshua Van. And people are highly excited about this fight, to say the least, because what can Joshua Van do, right? We know Pantoja is dominant. Can Van come in here and pull off the upset? Pantoja, 30-5 Brazilian. Van, 15-2 from Myanmar. Both guys stand 5'5". Big age difference. Pantoja, 35. So the question is he slowing down yet? Not quite. Van really young at 24. Pantoja, 3-inch reach advantage. Both guys stand right-handed. Now Van is much more active on the feet, at least against other competition, right? 8.9 significant strikes per minute, 4.4 for Pantoja, which is about the UFC average. But Pantoja lands like 1 takedown per round. And that could be a problem for Van, despite the 81% takedown defense, which is really good. Now, Pantoja has been on a tremendous win streak, hasn't lost since he lost to Askar Askarov back in 2020. Since then, he's run off about 8 wins. Most recently against Kai Kara France by submission due to rear. Beat Kaya Sakura the same way, right? Round 3, and then round 2 before that beat Steve Erceg by decision. Brandon Royval decision, and he's doing it with takedowns. In the last 4 fights, he's had 23 takedowns to 1. And when you got a takedown game like that, it's hard for anyone to beat you. Now, who is Van faced, right? He's beat Brandon Royval by decision, so they both got decision wins over Royval. Royval outstruck Pantoja, and he outstruck Van, but he got the loss. It's 215 to 204, so very exciting fight. Van beat Bruno Silva, tough competitor, by 3rd round KO, led by nearly 50 significant strikes, 125 to 76. So those are the last 2 fights. He's on the rise, and he's the top contender in the division, but is he on the level of Pantoja? Not quite. I'm not ready to pass up on Pantoja yet, although I'm very intrigued by this fight because it's going to answer a lot of questions in terms of Joshua Van. But when Brandon Royval is outstriking you and you land no takedowns, you still get the win. I mean, it's a close fight, right? You're going round by round. Both guys are landing nearly 70 significant strikes per round, so Van's landing, but he's taken too. Against Pantoja, that's not going to work because Pantoja is going to go in and try to land takedowns. Now, Ray Soraya landed 4 takedowns against Joshua Van, but the activity for Joshua Van got him the win. It won't get him the win here because Pantoja will dominate the ground game. That's a story of the fight to me. And Pantoja will keep the belt. Don't know if it'll be by decision or submission. That part will be interesting. We're going to find out a lot about Joshua Van in this fight, but he's not winning this one, in my opinion. Pantoja wins, retains the belt to be the 31-5 flyweight division for the title at UFC 323.